Hate and love got a thin line between smiling and crying over someone you love. Kinda surprising when you find it change so fast. When the lies from the past do it slip. With the said that you would try to make it last, get a grip. You reminisce about the first day, feel it like your worst day. Fleeing from the drama down the one way. Shorty can't hide from her tears, writing letters over years, getting numb. Caught up in the life of a thug in the mud, pipping holes in the club. Night sleeping in the hole, niggas duck for you. Healing scars on the face that you love, still the money for a drug. Never saw for what it was, and the kids crying, getting left behind. You know you're running out of time and you're down for trying, so you bled out. No more nagging at the mouth. Reality is cold, got your heart left in doubt, now reverse side. I gotta find me a man that can treat me like a queen, give me love and understanding. She got that steady sleeping and creeping, selling it for cheap and real men weak when they try to be a man. But love and understanding, she fucking with a baller cause he can't even hold a grand. She know she got a real one at home, but she lost in the zone. She trying to hold on, steady stressing and taking advantage of her brother that'll give her everything to show her he love her. She got another all up in the bed while he work. Using boys' money, got your heart feeling hurt, but you want that love in the palm of your hand. What you do? You heard him till he tell you he through singing. He be back again, but he long gone. Now you're regretting every second you're checking he ain't home. How did we get so far? Look, how did we get so far away? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? Look, I just wanna know. How did we get so far away? Tell me, how did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? Tell me, how did we get so far away? Far away. How did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? I just wanna know. How did we get so far away? Every day is a struggle in the midst of defeat. When I start feeling weak, gotta know why me. Gotta walk, stay straight. Put me down till I can't. I'ma suffer till I lay. Want the best, so I pray it's a curse, man. I'm getting ready for a deadly and heavy shot. War in the spirituals on my body, and I'ma feel it when I'm almost telling stuff in my belly. Here with the timid, but I feel like I'm nobody. Every day is corruption, destruction. Young brother steady bustin'. Game big about nothing. Steady hustling. Duck when the guns bustin'. Stay drunk, smoked out, pissed off, cussing. Don't give a fuck about nothing. Grown men barely even got a home to attend to. It's like fuck what you been through. I gotta get it how I live from the cradle to the grave. How did we get so far? Look, how did we get so far away? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? Look, I just wanna know. How did we get so far away? Tell me, how did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? Tell me, how did we get so far away? Far away. How did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far away? If I open my eyes, I end up seeing the cries of every child, every thug gotta struggle and strive to stay alive. We searching for roots and yearning for truth, for living in the low and never touching the roof. I need a boost. Show me the way and I can make it to a better day. Ready to pray, thinking why am I chilly in the conspiracy theory? Politicians making money till it's smoking the Philly. I take a rock and a Glock from the killers and cold cops to stop me. They lock me in permanent blocks and now I'm forever dissing this. I will be living life as a soldier killing this on my family. I'm looking through the window of a jail cell, feeling I'm in hell. Shining for freedom before they throw me in the cell. We locked down while everybody watching each other. I'm still wondering why my niggas steady killing each other. How did we get so far? Look, how did we get so far away? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far away? Tell me, how did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? Tell me, how did we get so far away? Far away. How did we get so far? How did we get so far? How did we get so far? I just wanna know. How did we get so far away? Every day is corruption, destruction. Young brother steady bustin'. Game big about nothing. Steady hustling. Duck when the guns bustin'. Stay drunk, smoked out, pissed off, cussin'. Don't give a fuck about nothing. Grown men barely even got a home to attend to. It's like fuck what you been through. I gotta get it how I live from the cradle to the grave. Every day is corruption, destruction. Young brother steady bustin'. Game big about nothing. Steady hustling. Duck when the guns bustin'. Stay drunk, smoked out, pissed off, cussin'. Don't give a fuck about nothing. Grown men barely even got a home to attend to. It's like fuck what you been through. I gotta get it how I live from the cradle to the grave.
Yeah, I know y'all can relate. Man, it's just real talk from the heart up. I know how it is, man. You turn like you're trying to take one step forward and you end up further away from where you started. It's love for the world. It's Chi-Town. We all fall off. We all make mistakes. Yeah, but you can get back up to the drawing board, though. It's good. We ain't never losing. You know where to go but up. You know where to go up. And that's on life. Yeah, that's on life. Yeah, ain't nowhere to go but up. Do your thing, Chi-Town. Keep your head up. Yeah, we out here. Love for the world. We ain't never gonna leave. We ain't never gonna walk. We ain't never gonna stop. We ain't going far away from where we need to be. We ain't never walking off this place, real man. Talk. Yeah, we gotta catch up, man. Try to get to the doctrine. We ain't never getting left behind, nigga. This the win. That's just how we do. Leaving them in the wind. For the new meal, much love.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your favorite drunk commentator on Twitch. Currently not commentating right now. Well, I guess in a way I am commentating, but it's your favorite drunk commentator on Twitch, the mayor of mid-tier, Dr. Doom's evil doppelganger, Zero fucking Lucy. And joining me on the mic is somebody that's really important, really special to me. He's been one of my good homies for a very long fucking time. Very fucking long time. This man have known me for like half my fucking life and shit. So it was only right when I thought about doing a podcast and everything like that I had this man on with me. Especially given the fucking context and the conversations that we be having under normal circumstances. This is the good homie, Sadistic Dance. Say hello to the people, sir.
Hi.
Now he's shying all this other good shit like that in his own unique way. Princessa, Mortal Kombat fan, Kaiser, I see you. Injustice, the GOAT, Aaron, Lady Valentine, what's going on? Shadow Gang coming out strong as hell in the building. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling? Yeah, but you shot, bro.
Again.
In your own right.
I'm not saying that this is the Shadow Society with no Mortal Kombat. I'm just feeling no SoundCloud hype man vibe coming through.
I mean, that's me under normal circumstances. Valentine, we'll definitely have you on a podcast relatively soon. It is. That's me under normal circumstances when I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, definitely. Okay. And like one of the things I wanted to point out, I wore this shirt specifically today. I got my, my Among Us Power Rangers shirt. Green as sus. Dope as fuck. Definitely steezy as hell. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Really, really excited. Because like for a long time I wanted to do podcasting. Shut up. For a long time I wanted to do podcasting. And the whole reason that I got into streaming Mortal Kombat 11 was because of the podcasting aspect of it. Or the commentating aspect of it. Like, it was the easiest way about me going about doing it at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, it was definitely on my list of agenda, a list of things that I definitely wanted to do. And apparently, Sadistic, I caught off guard. He wasn't expected. No, it said, yo, green is sus. It says green is sus. Because it got the Green Ranger up there with the other Power Rangers. And then, if you know anything about the best Power Ranger ever, you will know that it's evil Green Ranger Tommy. Best Power Ranger fucking ever. But,
he lost, so
he lost to fucking plot armor, bro. We can talk about that too.
We can.
Let me see your grill. Let me see your grill. No, but apparently Sadistic got caught off guard because he didn't know that this was going to be a live stream podcast. He was under the impression that we was going to record this shit and upload it. And I'm like, nah, we got to get him a camera as well. Oh yeah, of course I'm about to smoke. Well, I smoke normally on my stream and everything like that. Y'all just don't see me. And then see, I got like the little chat going on in the middle of the screen like that on the streams and shit like that. But green is top 3. What? Cobra Tango, what's going on, my boy? But this episode isn't going to be a super duper in-depth episode, I don't think. What do you think?
No, I don't think so either.
I don't know.
I think this is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's more of an introductory episode, if you kind of letting the people know what to expect, so they're not disappointed down the line.
Well, I don't think that they're
or surprise.
I think surprise is more of the appropriate name for it than disappointed. I think definitely they're going to expect some randomness. They're going to expect some flagrancy and everything like that to come along with it, because this is me that we're talking about. But I don't think
I'm not technically better.
I mean, you're not, but you're not nowhere near as abrasive with your shit than I am. And like the conversations
That's
that we had a whole conversation about why Disney as a whole was ass way before a lot of these comedians started doing it. And we got to breaking down like the whole issue with the remakes and everything like that. When we was talking about Cruella de Vil and Cinderella and Snow White, that was a whole. Why the fuck didn't we record that shit? That would have been fucking amazing.
we should have been recording things since high school, to be honest.
Probably. Okay, so just a little backstory as far as Sadistic goes. Sadistic, I met him at my alternative school after I got kicked out of my first high school for being a fucking tyrant. And he was probably the first person that I've ever encountered that was just as big of a fucking nerd as I am. Yeah, Disney live actions are ass. I don't think there has been a good live action that they did. I'm trying to think. Can you think of any?
Not off the top of my head.
I mean, Aladdin wasn't bad.
Maybe Mulan?
I didn't even watch the Mulan.
Maybe Mulan.
I didn't watch the Mulan live action.
Oh, okay. It wasn't anything like the cartoon, but I don't think it was trying to.
And see, that's the problem. No, that's the problem that I have with a lot of these people. Okay, see, now we about to get off sidetrack. This is exactly what I love about this. This is why this is going to be fun. This is the problem that I have with a lot of the live actions as a whole, right? If you do a live action based off of something that's already have a respected fan base, that's already been out for an extended period of time. Oh, the Jungle Book one was decent, even though it still didn't follow the storyline. That's my issue. Like, fight me all day, every day. Nope, the Tarzan live action was ass. Fight me all day, every day. I don't give a fuck. It's never been a good Resident Evil movie. All of them suck. Every last one of them, I don't fucking care. Every last one of them sucked. They made references to a lot of different parts and pieces to the game, but you have literally over how many Resident Evil games is it now? 12 at least, right?
8?
No, it's 8. The 8 main, but then you have your other ones.
9 main ones?
No, because you got the what was the one where they had like the people that was in the bar that was in Raccoon City doing the other shit when it was like a multiplayer one.
That was Outbreak. That was like a side.
Okay,
story.
but even still, I'd rather they did that and go that route than to take something that was already established. With the Resident Evil games, they're long enough that you can add some dialect to it and literally put the people in place. The script is already written. The storyline is already written. What the fuck was that shit? Claire with pyrokinesis and shit. She's over here setting the fucking birds on fire with her fucking mind in the desert. And anytime you have a fucking movie,
that was Alice, but yeah,
Alice, Claire, whatever, she ain't got pyrokinesis either. But anytime you have a fucking movie that's an action movie, no, that even more of a problem. Even more of a problem. But you have an action movie that's established with Ashanti as one of the fucking characters in it, you already fucked up. You already fucked up.
We got to see her die.
I mean, yeah, but this wasn't like a 28 Days Later death. Or like, what was that fucking movie? When everybody died, that was on that airport with all the rats that had like cooties and shit like that murked everybody. That was a great fucking horror movie. Because nobody lived. I'm a fan. No, they had like cooties or some shit. They was like at an airport and then like everybody was getting snatched the fuck up by like these mutated alien zombie rats and like fucking shit up. Great fucking movie. I can't think of the name of it right now. Where's my phone? I gotta Google the shit.
I have no recollection anything you just.
I gotta find it. I'm about to Google it right now. It's a movie.
But the thing is, you can go two ways with adaptations. You can either adapt it straight through, or you can change it to try to make it.
No.
I don't think anyone that enjoyed the Resident Evil games were ever going.
And see, that's the thing.
So they just
they could have did an entirely different fucking game. They could have did an entirely different fucking movie and not said that it was Resident Evil altogether, and then just said fuck it. Oh, what type of exotic ass movies that you be watching? I watch a lot of fucked up ass shit. I'm a big fan of horror movies where people die, and I really like the grotesque, fucked up, off the Richter ass shit. So like I went and I googled what's the most fucked up movies ever, and I watched them all. And I still think to this day, probably the worst movie I ever seen was a Serbian film. That was
That
probably
one
the
was
worst.
not great. It's really the ending that is the punch home.
Yeah. What the hell? What's the name of this movie? Not Willard. It wasn't Willard. I can't think of the name of this
Willard
movie.
was what I was thinking of.
It's not Willard.
Was it what the shit is that movie? It's a sequel to when they were in the hotel
No.
and it was like an outbreak.
Kind of. Cause I want to say it's Quarantine. Is that it? I want to say that's the movie.
That's the only thing I can tell. I don't know. Airport horror.
I want to say that it was called Quarantine. Money Too Sweet. What's going on?
Yeah.
I want to say that the movie is called Quarantine. That's when everybody fucking died. Money with the re-up. Appreciate you with the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 months deep into the Shadow Society. Let's get it.
See,
But
told you it was the Shadow Society without
no.
Mortal Kombat.
No. Well, I mean, it's now Shadow Society Assorted Fucks. By the way,
yeah.
no, I can say it. I just can't fucking type it apparently. By the way, fucks. Oh, Roscoe, appreciate you, my boy. No, fucks, Phucks, apparently is a word that you cannot put in a title on Twitch. Yeah, they said fuck you. Nah, that's no good. So I had to put the little asterisk and shit like that. But I want to say that the movie is called Quarantine. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it was probably the sequel. The first one.
It might be. It very well might be. But I'm a fan of shit like that. Like, when they did the Dragon Ball movie, the Dragon Ball Evolution, the movie that we will not speak about.
Oh.
The movie that never fucking existed. The movie, like, top 3 movie of all time that was ass. That was horrible.
Oh, man. Horrible.
You know, I mean, I have not seen a good Fantastic Four movie. All of them sucked ass. Every last one of them.
I'd argue that the second Fantastic Four movie was technically.
No, they sucked. Every Fantastic Four movie was ass. And then they tried to get all racially inclusive and get Michael B. Jordan and shit. No, it still fucking sucked. It was ass.
That's technically the third one, and that one sucks the most. The first 2 with Fox were actually better than.
No, they
awful.
fucking sucked. Every last one of them fucking sucked, dude. Every last one of them sucked.
Oh no, I mean, they suck, but you can definitely rank them by suck, and that one is last. It's Silver Surfer, first Fantastic Four, Black Human Torch.
Michael B. Jordan. Black Human Torch. That's how we ranking it.
Human Torch.
By the people that's in the fucking movie and shit. Oh yeah, if you're not questioning your childhood, then you're not doing it correctly. All the X-Men movies
certainly aren't.
All the X-Men movies were ass, except when they started the Days.
Now.
Wait.
Okay.
Except when they started the Days of Future Past.
Let me see what you're gonna say.
When they started the Days of Future Past, that was that was probably the coolest retcon I've ever seen in my life. Because
Days
they
of
knew.
Future Past was definitely the best X-Men.
No, the X-Men movies were horrible. The X-Men movies were horrible. Days of Future Past had the coolest fucking retcon.
That's not.
That was fucking bad. They were really bad. Days of Future Past had the best fucking retcon because they like, look, we fucked up the other movies. We need you to go back in time so that we don't fuck up these movies again. So go back and save the day and change the course of action.
But they fucked them up again.
No, I wouldn't say that they fucked them up again. Only because
They certainly did.
No, they
Have you seen X-Men Apocalypse?
okay.
It's the
That
opposite of
okay.
good.
Okay, X-Men Apocalypse was bad, especially when they had Apocalypse looking like Ivan Ooze's little illegitimate nephew and shit. X-Men is ass. Period.
It
Wait a
was
minute.
weird as
Wait a
fuck.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold
Hold on.
on. Hold the fuck up.
Block that man. Block that person, please.
No, X-Men is not horrible at all. I would argue that X-Men is probably
Get a band
one.
in the chat.
Apocalypse is good as a character. The X-Men movie Apocalypse was horrible. That was bad.
Well, he was.
That was
really
bad. That was really, really fucking bad, actually.
First of all, the real Apocalypse for that particular team of X-Men, he would have tapped their asses to dust. Okay, wouldn't be no booty holes nowhere. That's the first thing. Like, there's just no way. But again, with X-Men, that's a thing about adaptation. It's like you can change certain things to try to make it fit the director's. Like, the director had a specific idea of what he wanted the X, and everything he did
No.
followed that, which unfortunately kind of flew in the face of what the fans wanted. But at the time, they were revered. It's only with Marvel coming out with Avengers more comic accurate that people are looking back at the X-Men and going, "Oh, you know what? This sucks."
No, but see, the thing is, it's like it didn't even take for the Marvel movies to come out for me to realize that this was ass. As a person that grew up as an X-Men fan, especially when you had the great fucking 90s X-Men cartoon, anything short of that, especially with technology, is horrible. Like, no, everything was so right fucking there. Everything was black and white. All you literally had to do was take the fucking words from the cartoon, give it to this person on a piece of paper, and say action. That's it.
But that wouldn't have worked for the time, though.
For the time, no. But I mean, at the moment, anything post 2007, I don't give no fucking excuses for. None. Especially not America.
Didn't we have the X-Men movie in 2007?
Dude, we had X-Men movies in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think. I want to say 2007 is when The Last Stand.
Let's see. See, now we got to cross. And this is the thing that we said that we was not going to do. We didn't want to.
It is the exact thing we said we didn't go off on all these tangents. And now this is an X-Men episode.
No, not even on the tangents. We said that we wasn't going to do all this in-depth fucking research.
Well, yeah, that's true. I feel like it works on a meta level because we're talking now about adaptations, and this podcast is clearly just an adaptation of the Shadow Society.
I don't think so.
Like, no, they have adapted out Mortal Kombat.
But see, the thing is that we're not even supposed to be going in depth on topics. This was an introductory episode to let the people know what the fuck it is that they can be expecting. And
apparently,
well, this happens. This happens all the time when we talk.
Yeah.
So this is normal banter between him and I. This is what the fuck you can definitely expect. And not everything is going to be so topical. Not everything is going to be so jovial and lighthearted. Definitely not something that you want to watch with your kids.
Yeah, it's definitely going to get racial. It's definitely going to talk about not premeditated murder, maybe hypothetical post what would have happened if this person.
For legality reasons, this is all what's the word?
Allegedly.
There we go. These are all alleged hypothetical situations. This is not an actual blueprint that was put into place that may or may not happen if a sequence of events actually transpired.
Exactly.
It may go on and on with conversations, so you got this. Oh, okay. And since you brought this up, we're definitely going to be talking about genders in general, specifics, and abnormalities that come along with it. Princessa. Yeah, we're getting on a lot of topics. And I want to say that this is not going to be the most politically correct. So before people try to clip me and try to get on Twitter and try to ban me and fucking cancel me and all that other things like that, first and foremost, I want to tell you to suck my dick. That's number one. And number two, it's not to intentionally go out of our way. Well, I can't speak for him. I'm not going out of my way to specifically alienate or target or pinpoint or come down hard on a specific type of person or anything like that. That's not what I'm aiming to do if I'm talking about a specific title. So if I'm not inclusive where I say the correct pronoun or some shit like that, it's not because I'm just a dick. It's just because I'm talking in reference to something very particular. If that makes sense.
I'm being a dick. I want to make you cry.
I mean, I'm going to be a dick as well. Like, it's no other way around it. It's no way to cut it. If you're here for the most politically correct pundits, you're definitely at the wrong fucking location. Because if you're familiar with what it is that I do and how I stream, then you should already know shit is going to get very fucking toxic. It's going to get bad. It's going to get really fucking bad. Some days are going to be better than others, but it's definitely going to be bad.
Yeah. Although, in fairness, we're both pretty open-minded people, so like you said, we're not going out of our way to purposely disrespect anybody. It's just that sometimes disrespect comes conversation. Whether you choose to receive it or not is your problem, because I have my...
And that's the great thing about opinions and everything like that as well. And that's why the tagline works so well for it. Because it's the opinions that you didn't want. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the things that you don't want is exactly what the fuck it is that you need. Like, before we even started doing a podcast, I was talking to one of my homies as well. I was talking to my dad. And we was talking about relationships and how people aren't... What's the word? How can I put this? How people are not aware enough to know that they're the least common denominator in a lot of the bullshit that they fucking deal with. How they have no type of responsibility in whatever it is that they do themselves. Like, one thing about me that I really fucking hate is blanket statements. Don't sit up here and say that all men are shit, or niggas ain't this, or I hate black men, or I can't date a black woman because of X, Y. Like, don't do no shit like that. Just say that the bitches that you was fucking with wasn't worth your motherfucking time, bro. Or the dudes that you decide that you want to fucking talk to at that point in time, every last one of them motherfuckers was trashed to you. Because, like, I had a situation where one of my friends, she was in a relationship and she got cheated on by her guy. And she was on Facebook and she was sending pictures and everything like that. Like, look at this bitch. This bitch bogus as hell. She ugly than a motherfucker. I look so much better than her. Whoop de whoop whoop wop 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 wop. I don't believe that he cheated on me with this dog ass looking bitch. And I'm like, have you ever thought for 1 second that maybe, just maybe, the whole reason that he was fucking on her and not you was because of the way that he made him feel? That the way that she made him feel, that transpires to everything. Yeah. And like, just knowing you as a friend, you're not the most fucking uplifting, positive person. You're not speaking life into your spouse. So therefore, anybody that does, he's gonna fucking wag his goddamn tail at like a fucking neglected animal. It just so happened that the bitch got a side of dick in the process, and that's what you're more mad about. It's not always about the aesthetics. And I had to tell her, like, you know, you can't appreciate, like, as a man, you can't appreciate the chick that's bad as hell without smashing a couple of booger wolves in the process. Like, every man...
A couple of what now?
Booger wolves, gravel rats, mud ducks.
Okay.
It's a lot of different colorful, adjective-filled words that you can use to describe a less than desirable lady, in my opinion.
Okay.
No excuses. Why not? Why can't it be an excuse? And this is why I wanted to do it live, because I definitely wanted the input and the opinion from a lot of the people that is actually listening to whatever the fuck it is that we're saying at that point in time as well, so that I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got told a variety of ways. Booger wolves, not booger bears. Booger wolves. But I got told a variety of times by one of our mutual friends that shall remain nameless that I'm a contradiction, that I contradict myself quite often, right? And I'm of the mind that if I'm not contradicting myself, then I'm not growing. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Kind of. In maybe some
We'll put it like this. If how I
opinions
felt
are allowed to. Yeah, I was gonna say you're allowed to grow and change. So if you say something in one moment, you feel differently about it.
but see, this is the thing, right?
Problem.
Like, this is the thing. I feel like opinions specifically change and evolve as you get new information, right? So, like,
Yeah.
if I feel a certain type of way at this given moment, at this very second, at this time, right? I could potentially feel differently 30 minutes later. Oh, okay. See, in that instance, I don't think that it's limited specifically to sex. I feel like a lot of people put a great deal of emphasis on sex over a lot of other aspects of a relationship that could be fortified and strengthened and worked on. So I got taught as a youngin' that pussy is pussy if pussy is going to be pussy. It's more of a physical activity more so than anything else. It only holds as much significance as you put into it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you're indifferent about sex and the other person is indifferent about sex, then it allows you to focus on a lot of different other aspects, or not focus on that one in particular at all. I think that a lot of people get wrapped up in the whole idea that somebody cheated on them in the physical aspect. Oh, you cheated on me because you stuck your dick in this orifice over here, versus what was it that I was doing or that I didn't do that you felt I could have improved upon that would have not made you go over there to that person? Because obviously your eyes work, right? So just because you can see somebody else, it's a possibility that a physical attraction can manifest itself. But just because you would fuck somebody, that does not mean that that gives you the motivation to go out and actively fuck that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess cheating. I don't know, because I'm not a relationship person. I cannot think of a worse thing than having to be in a relationship with someone. It sounds literally like my own personal hell to have to checking in with people and be accountable for feelings in that way. But I recognize that I'm a little atypical in, but cheating is such a weird thing. Some people, it's the be all, and it's like I can never be with. And some people, it's like I don't care if they or open relationships. It's like
Good.
it,
Good. If I make you want to
it's up to.
drink, I'm doing it right. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. I'm gonna challenge a lot of fucking people's ideologies and what the fuck they hold sacred and dear to them. I'm going to. I hope I do.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like it's cheating. I guess is technically anything that makes your partner feel uncomfortable, and to me, that's such a wide, like, talk about a blanket statement.
Yeah.
Like that's such
That's
a wide
unrealistic.
canvas.
That's
Yeah,
unrealistic in a lot of
it's like
ways.
it is, uh, and it's just the lack of communication that a lot of couples.
Communication is a major, major component that I think that a lot of people are aware of, but don't spend the necessary time on in order to get it to a sufficient level that could sustain a relationship.
Yeah.
What
And
the
I
fuck
think
does
also
that
a lot of times
mean? What the fuck does that mean?
when people could, what does what mean?
I'm looking at the chat.
Yeah, I'm not. What does what mean?
Okay, so Princessa, she did like some weird hand emote thingy with a question mark and a laugh and with a sweat droplet. I don't know what that means. But go ahead with your point.
I think that means you caught her. Maybe not 4K, maybe in
1080p.
But right. I think a lot of times when people communicate, they are point parroted. And so when you bring up a point, they kind of shut down. Oh, you know about that. Not personally, it's just you've dealt with it.
Oh, with who?
You know,
with who?
Your ex-wife?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you're trying to have a conversation with someone, they're not seeing any perspective but their own. So the conversation, you talking to a wall, and so you don't get what they insist on just taking what they need.
Mm-hmm.
Ends up being this kind of all take, no give relationship.
Pouring into a cup that's not poured into your own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's what...
That bitch. That's a whole fucking episode in itself on Dear Kids, this is why marriage sucks. Ding.
I feel like that's more of a monologue.
Oh yeah, that is that is going to be such a strong ass soliloquy. Such a strong soliloquy.
That's your George Carlin up there for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Let me tell you about.
Yeah, no, this is going to be Richard Pryor-esque. You know, this is definitely going to be. Oh, better yet, since everybody always saying that I sound like Chris Rock, this is going to be bigger, blacker, and louder than ever. Oh. I told you about that, right?
You know, as someone that has been listening to you in some form or of another since the mid 2000s, Chris Rock never heard it and still don't.
Thank you. And it's weird because I hear Chris Tucker, that's such Chris Rock. I hear Dave Chappelle every so often. I'll hold my pinky up when I drink or with the rings. I'm confused. I definitely don't get it. I don't get it. I'm a table toucher, so don't mind me. I'm table touching right now. What's the camera? There we go. And we're gonna be making fun of people too. Oh yeah, right. Oh. So Princessa's sister said that I look like Wesley Snipes when I met them for the first time. I was so deeply fucking offended because I don't look shit like dude. Oh yeah, toxicity is guaranteed. Toxicity is for sure going to fucking occur. Definitely going to fucking occur.
Wesley Snipes?
Disrespectful, right? Like, disrespectful as hell.
Wesley Snipes from Blade?
Yes, people, look at me. I don't look a goddamn thing like fucking Wesley Snipes. At all. Even a little bit.
What a weird... I mean, you're both very dark-skinned.
No, Wesley, no. I'm the same color as the glossiest of cinnamon. Wesley Snipes is close your eyes at midnight black. We're not the fucking same, yo. She might as well just said I look like any old miscellaneous black person. You fit the description. There he is, officer. Get his ass.
Well, do you fit it?
No.
Okay.
I solemnly swear that I was up to no good. I solemnly swear that I was up to no good.
Saying.
I didn't do anything.
Again, hypothetically.
No.
If you did.
No, in that instance, that time, okay. I didn't do anything. I was 100% completely fucking innocent. Thank you, Roscoe. Wesley Snipes is straight up charcoal. Like my boy is straight Kingsford. He's straight up Kingsford, bro. Okay, Terry Crews. Okay, wow. Terry Crews, really? That's what we doing? That's how the fuck you feel? Just Terry
Right.
Crews? Okay. All right. Yeah, fuck you too. How about that? Yeah.
I'll say that's disrespectful.
I don't even have the muscles to be Terry Crews. Like, I'm still skinny, swollen shit like that, you know? Let me be cool before I
Or like
knock
that.
down my nigga rig and shit for my little green
I was
screen.
gonna say the you don't have the vaguely bad socio-political ideologies.
No, I don't. And that's another thing that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about social, political, and political ideologies for the layman term man. Like I was just talking about what was going on in Gaza with Princess of the other day. Take a joke, baby. You'll be all right. Okay. I was talking about what was going on with Gaza and Palestine and everything like that the other day. And the way that I broke it down, I was inside of a Walgreens, no less. And the way that I broke it down, the guy working at the counter and the lady behind me was like, damn, I never heard nobody explain it like that. But now, that makes a lot of sense. Yo, that's fucked up. I'm like, I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is a weird thing where I don't know why people are hesitant to admit that Israel is committing a very slow genocide, but they are.
But see, the thing is, what people don't realize and what refuse to acknowledge is that none of this shit would have fucking happened if Britain didn't play their part after World War II in that bullshit. If they would have like drawn concrete fucking lines instead of lines in the fucking sand, no joke intended, we wouldn't have these problems. We wouldn't have the problems that we have now. You know?
Yeah.
So because that shit wasn't fully established, now you got people gang banging over the sandbox, pretty much. And that's literally what the fuck it is.
Even that. It's not even the land thing. It's just the violence that objecting.
Well, the motherfuckers don't play around. They don't fuck around at all.
It's like if literally if a pit bull was fighting a chihuahua, it's just ugh.
I mean,
Like
but that chihuahua gets sponsored by fucking Russia. They get sponsored by Russia though. Don't pull the things out.
But how effective is Russia?
Bombs over Baghdad.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as somebody take out the
Don't
other
you
fucking
miss
side.
Outcast?
Yes, I do.
You miss Outcast?
But we got Earth Gang.
Not to go on a tangent.
But we got Earth Gang though. Earth Gang is probably the closest thing that we have to Outkast right now. We're also going to be talking about music. So all my music heads out there, all my music heads out there, please, you definitely want to stay in tune with this as well, because you're probably going to get met with some of the most exclusive fucking music takes, introductions to music that you've ever fucking seen in your life. Like, I put one of my people up in Discord up on Bandmade, and he ain't looked back since.
It's so weird because I've been listening to Bandmade for years, and
I
to
have
see
too.
them blow up now. I'm like, where y'all been?
No, same thing with Baby Metal.
I like metal music in general.
Of course. And it was one of those type of things. Oh, you listen to white people music, ew. You know, for years.
First of all, black people invented rock and roll. That's the first thing.
No, but see, like, you know, I'm really deep into this shit because he calls me Hot Topic employee.
I call you the employee of the month well, now I feel like you own the Hot Topic.
Of course.
Like your franchise.
Of course.
But yeah, that's you.
Put it like this. I was up on Hot Topic. I was up on. Go ahead. My personality is what?
Your personality is essentially any anime character that is not the main character but the main character is trying to befriend him and save him from killing him. And then when you watch that anime, because you are going to watch it, that person is going to be your favorite character. And instead of just saying, because the Hot Topic thing, you're going to be like, no, because I really just agreed with his politics and he was right and this, that, and it's like, no, it's just you. It's just you. And you're seeing yourself and you're like, I like that guy.
Okay, so we got Sasuke, we got Killua. Who else? Shogo.
Vegeta, to an extent.
Vegeta. Yeah.
Technically, Light from Death Note.
I love Light. I love them. Brilliant. And that goes back to the live action thing, right? The live action Death Note movies that was made in Japan in the early 2000s.
Oh, they were great.
Excellent. CGI was
superb.
on fucking point for Rim as well as Ryuk. The whole fucking Limbo with all the Shinigamis. The way that they interacted was beautiful. And that came out years before Avatar. Right. So there's no reason that Americans
that the American
cannot. No, we're not even going to talk about the American. The American Death Note movie that was on Netflix. No, I watched literally the first 15 minutes, got pissed the fuck off, turned it off and started drinking. It's no reason in fucking hell the American adaptation for anything should be less than that, period. Because the only thing that was different in the Death Note movies that was made in Japan versus the actual storyline from the manga as well as the anime was the way that Light died.
It was very well. Yeah, it was very well adapted. They changed a few things, like they kind of streamlined those businessmen.
Yeah,
that were using the Death Note to take out competitors with the reporter or whatever that was.
Yeah.
But
but the way that they did Misa Mane was beautiful. The way that they did,
great.
Don't watch the American one. You're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna be angry. As a personal thing, as Death Note is in my top 5 anime of all time. You're gonna be pissed the fuck off if you are a fan of Death Note. Period. Hands down. By the way, we're going to be talking a lot of weeaboo shit. So if you're not an anime fan, or if you're not accustomed to it, buckle the fuck up, baby. Oh, This is going to be great. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. Oh, man. I can't. It's so many different things that we're going to touch on. That's why anybody that been asking me, hey, what's the podcast is about? Everything. Every fucking thing.
You could almost say it's about the various fucks, the kind of assortment that we have. Even. Perhaps, maybe.
Perchance.
But yeah, we definitely tick a lot of boxes, not just together, but between us about things. And I guess
go ahead.
Both just gotten tired of screaming into the void about our opinions, and we want somebody to hear them.
I mean, even now, quintessentially, we're still screaming into the void because, like, I'm almost certain that it's going to be an episode that somebody's going to watch that's going to be controversial in whatever way possible, and they're going to feel some type of way.
Yeah, it's like this one. We were talking about Israel.
I mean, like, no, we're going to touch on all the fucking taboos, all the fucking gray area. We're going to thrive and play in that shit because, like, we're both in our early 30s. I am a divorcee that is non-religious to the extent that I would even say that I'm an atheist. I am a very big fan of Niccolo Machiavelli and Sigmund Freud. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get real. It's going to be a lot of psychology that gets talked about. I am hoping still that I can get my psychology, my therapist. I'm trying to get my therapist that I go see weekly. If
That
you're
is
in the
so
shadows,
inappropriate.
how? Why?
Why would you be sending your therapist out of therapy?
Because I want her input. And it's not like I'm trying to fuck her or anything like that, because we're like extra cool.
Then
And I
find
don't
an
want
outside therapist.
I don't like people. That's the problem.
I know.
I don't like
people,
I
but
fucking loathe people. I am such a
yeah,
misanthropic based person that ironically I am a social butterfly. It does not make fucking sense at all. In the slightest bit. Not even a little bit. Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
I just flourish around fucking people. Oddly enough. Weirdly enough.
I don't. People suck.
You're like that.
I know you don't like people.
Yeah, go ahead. Wait, did you just
Okay,
come about my, did you just DDoS me?
No.
I think you definitely did.
What?
I think you definitely just said my government. I think you just said my government. Yes, you.
Me?
Get your fucking life,
No,
man. Get your fucking life. I think you definitely just said my government.
No, I'm specifically not referring to you on purpose to not say it.
Got you. Oh, okay. So you're conscientiously making an effort.
Because
okay, yeah, because you will.
yeah, because I will. Because I'm pretty much the only person that uses it at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. You're probably the only person that
So-
consistently used my government name.
Yeah, so
That I
actually
still talk
thought-
to. That I still talk to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about it at work today. While I was, I was like, oh, let me control myself because I will say it.
Yeah, and I would not acknowledge it. My face would be pokered the fuck out. I would not. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope. And that's something. Okay,
Myself,
that's
yeah.
something that needs to be known as well. This is not something new to me, with me being very private and secretive when it comes to my government name. I've been like this since I was like 15, 16 years old. Like, I refuse to use my government name unless I absolutely, positively have to. And under normal circumstances, I would think that you would agree. You've been around for a while. You've seen a lot of different interactions and relationships that I had. Most people get on board with that.
yeah. Most people don't have a problem with it. It's just me.
Just you. Just you being a dick. Just you being a dick,
It's
pretty
not
much.
me being a. It's not me being a dick. I prefer to call people by their name. I don't like to be called by.
You don't like to be
I just
referred to by
prefer name.
name, but you prefer to call me by mine. Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, that's fair.
We also are going to have guests on, which I'm super excited about as well. Because apparently, it's a lot of people that want to talk their shit. It's a lot of people that got a lot of strong opinions about a lot of things. And I'm super excited. Like Lady Valentine. Shout out to all my people that's over in the UK. Lady Valentine, she commentated with me a couple of times in the Shadow Society. Definitely got to get her on the mic with us as well. Excuse me.
Okay.
And one of the things that she want to talk about is the fraudulence that's going on in the FGC. Now, if this is your first time tuning into the stream, I pretty much cut my teeth and made my name on Twitch in the competitive Mortal Kombat 11 scene. That's why I met a lot of these good folks, a lot of these fucking friends, a lot of solid foes, and a lot of fucking enemies. Because apparently people don't like me. Go figure, right? I mean, not
Yeah,
everybody
I know,
can
right?
be 6'4", ravishing, intelligent, arrogant, full of themselves, with this type of
You
steez.
probably should have led with that.
What? That people
Full
don't like
of
me?
yourself, arrogant. No, the arrogant. Yeah.
It's only on Saturdays, though. It's only on Saturdays and Sundays that I'm arrogant. I'm only arrogant on the weekends.
So we should move this podcast to Tuesday.
That's funny. Then I have to activate my
Mm.
powers within. But one of the things I definitely want to talk about as well is mental health, mental awareness. Like,
Yeah.
I'm chronically depressed, as well as having borderline personality disorder. So pretty much at any given point in time, I'm ready to press the self-destruct button and blow all this shit to smithereens with my uranium P-23 space modulator. Shout out to those folks that got that joke. Yeah.
Do they even still air those? I hope they do.
They
Just for
do.
the children.
Sometimes they do. Vamp Queen, yes, we are both metalheads over here. Both of us are definitely metalheads. One of my favorite bands of all time is Avenged Sevenfold before they went all sellouty, Hollywoody, and everything like that. But we listen to a lot of different type of metal, not just American. Like I got some Norwegian death metal that'll fucking blow your fucking socks off. And Metalocalypse needs to be Death Clock. Death Clock needs to be respected as a genuine, legit fucking band. Cause Mermaider, even to this day, still fucking slaps. To this day.
Only, I was gonna say not even the music. Roxo the rock and roll clown.
I do cocaine, baby. Oh, it's going to be so many pop culture references and everything like that. Like, I have homework for everybody. You have to go watch My Way Entertainment, I'm the Juggernaut Bitch. It's 3 parts, 4 videos on YouTube. It came out in the early 2000s. And 9 times out of 10, if you're sober, you're probably not going to laugh as hard as you should. But it's going to be hella fucking references to that shit. Like, I'm bad. Yeah. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world. This silly bitch cannot harm me. I'm the goddamn Juggernaut, bitch. Oh, yeah.
I'll say pop quiz question will be, what do you do? How do you make your money?
Who, me? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to answer that?
I don't want to give it away.
Oh, okay. You don't want to give it away? Okay, for sure. We'll say that. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to give it away. I want to make sure they watch it.
Yeah, you got to. Rider, thunderclatter, boom, boom, boom. Don't worry, Juggernaut's here, bitch. Oh, yeah. So, shout out to Kaiser the God and Money Too Sweet. We're going to talk about Saint Seiya and Sailor Moon as well. We're going to have the lifelong debate. And we're going to explain why Sailor Moon will fuck up your favorite anime character as well.
Yeah, I mean, come on. She's just a god. Like, she's just a god. It's not even... that's all it is.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Saint Seiya, Sailor Moon, and why Ronin Warriors deserve to be put into that same conversation as well.
Fucking don't even get me started.
Yes. Yes.
Do not even get me started. I love Ronin so much.
Like I tell people all the time, Ronin Warriors was legitimately my first anime that I ever watched. And then Sailor Moon, and then Monkey Tales. Well, a lot of people say Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, but I feel like those are those American fucking wannabes. Remember when being an anime nerd was not fucking cool? I do.
Pepperidge, so weird.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Imagine if we went to high school now, I would be a fucking king.
We would be gods.
Like
we would be gods. Designer, what's happening, my boy?
Knowledge, my comic book knowledge, my anime knowledge.
Your first anime was Inuyasha. Well, you are younger, Roscoe, and I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry that was your first anime. That's kind of depressing.
Not
actually.
Really, though.
No,
okay.
Inuyasha, Bleach, and Pokemon share the same fucking disease. Bleach has a very rare variant of it. See? Boom. Designer said his first anime was Dragon Ball. I told you. A lot of people's first anime was Dragon Ball. And most of the people that we talk to that's of the culture that knows, their first anime was like Fist of the North Star type shit. Ninja Scrolls, Wolf Rain, what is it? Eureka 7? I want to say it's a lot of those.
I want to say
Then we gotta talk. We gotta talk
Tsunami
about the
Kid.
blood. Yeah. So Outlaw Star and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Zoids, Tenchi Muyo.
Love Outlaw Star.
Outlaw Star is
I love
so
Tenchi
fucking
Muyo.
underrated. So is Tenchi Muyo. I really wish that they came back.
Tenchi Muyo, definitely.
Your first anime was
Tenchi
Vampire
Muyo.
Knight. Okay, so Vampire Knight, for it to be a girl, what is it? Shoujo. For it to be a shoujo.
Shoujo.
Yeah, for it to be shoujo, Vampire Knight was actually really fucking good. Designer Roscoe is really
shoujo,
young. He's really young. Like Chobits. Chobits was fucking amazing. Cardcaptor Sakura? What?
Chobits was very good.
What? Cardcaptor Sakura? Come on. Come on.
Cardcaptor Sakura.
Cardcaptor Sakura was fucking
Although,
amazing.
Having read the manga, what a weird
Yeah.
kind of setup they got there.
Oh, wait, you're 16, designer? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, Roscoe is no excuse for you. If he's 16 and his first
16?
anime, yeah, he's 16 and his first anime was Dragon Ball, yeah, we got some youngest over here. I keep forgetting that a lot of the folks in the FGC looks at us as fucking old men and shit. Like, we're senior citizens in the FGC. So, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in the FGC, so I'm not claiming that negativity.
Well, they look at me like I'm an old man and shit like that. Like, somebody told me, okay, boomer. And I'm like, watch your fucking mouth. I'm a goddamn millennial, you fuck.
Right.
But, yeah.
A boom.
Thank you, Vampire
Not,
Queen.
not even like a Gen Xer?
No. Like, they call me a fucking boomer, and I was deeply offended. Like, I'm not old enough to be a fucking boomer. I don't even know if my mom is a fucking boomer.
How old is your mom?
Let me do some math. Where's my calculator? And I'll tell you how old she's going to be this year. I always do this shit. 33. My mom will be 52 in October. I look at older people as a big brother.
She's the
she was
Generation X, or
she's like
she's
firmly. She's like she's at the tail end of 69. So
yeah, I want to say shit. I don't.
Yeah, that shit always get fucking weird when you get to classifying what the fuck people are and everything like that.
So some of them get murky. Like you have the greatest generation. Definitely, if you weren't affected by World War II, it's not you.
Pretty much.
Right, and then you have baby boomers, which means it didn't benefit from being born during the point when everybody was coming back from war and fucking is not you. And then we have Gen Xers, and like I know our generation is very much influenced by kind of Gen X aesthetic, like Daria and stuff like that.
Daria is goated. Goated by far.
Definitely.
We also want interactions and questions and topics from you guys as well. So I am dropping one of my several emails in the chat right there. Email me. Give us topics and things that you guys want to talk about.
Don't contact me at all. Pretend I'm dead.
I'm in a disappointing generation, Gen Z. Oh yeah, you're part of them. I'm gonna eat a Tide Pod ass generation and do TikTok dances.
Was that real? Were people eating Tide Pods, and was it just white people?
I definitely want to say that it was probably... No, I can't say that it was only white people because it was like black dudes that was pouring like bleach and shit on their fucking face. Like, opening up brand new bottles of like Clorox and just dousing themselves. I hate this generation at times. Yeah, your generation is dumb. This generation is stupid. Like, stupid as shit.
Just stupid.
Like, we did some wild ass shit. But most of the people in my generation, when we was teenagers, we was drinking, smoking, and fucking. That was pretty much what we did.
I wasn't doing any of that. I was taking naps and watching Sailor Moon.
Well, you was definitely the anomaly when we was in high school.
That is true.
Licking ice cream and putting it back. Right. Right. Like, I wish somebody would lick my ice cream and put it back in the freezer and I found out about it. I'm beating your ass. I'm going to jail. I'm doing 25 to life over that.
You disrespecting ice cream.
I'm doing 25 to life over that.
It's ice cream. It's ice cream. I would kill somebody over ice cream right now when I have everything to.
No, okay, so the cinnamon challenge, right? I kind of feel like that's our fault.
Is it?
I kind of feel like that's our fault. Because like we came
How
up
so?
because our generation is the generation that started off doing wild shit in the internet age. Like, a lot of people don't realize how old and how young being in your early 30s are. You know what I'm saying? Like, we came up before I'm pretty sure you do, because we was both on Vampire Freaks at the time. We remember a time before there were memes, when they were just demotivational posters.
Yeah. Simpler time.
You know what I'm saying?
The before time.
We are the generation that created memes. So, like, it was definitely a time where we were doing stupid shit like that. It's something called, I was telling people in my Discord about it. It's something, I want everybody to Google and let me know if you make it through. I'm going to drop my socials in the chat as well. They'll go every way that you can get in contact with me. But, excuse me. It was something that they got on Google going on right now that's making its way across TikTok. And it's called Run the Gauntlet. Where it's like 20 little short videos and clips and everything like that. I posted it on Facebook. You might have seen it. But it's not nowhere near as bad as the shit that we saw on like 4chan or BN. Okay, put it like this. Run the Gauntlet has nothing on the BME Pain Olympics at all. Nothing.
No.
Nothing. The Gauntlet has it besides the one dude with the jar. That was the closest thing that we got to the BME Pain Olympics on that whole list.
I was gonna say the girl trying to do the escape act.
Yeah, okay, but see, we seen a lot worse shit than that too, though.
I would say more brutal, not necessarily worse.
I mean, she drowned her fucking self. Big fucking whoop.
Yeah. I mean,
it was,
but that's
okay. The first 30 seconds of the BME Pain Olympics is a lot worse than that. Buddy is butt ass naked with a knife. The first 30 seconds of the BME Pain Olympics is a lot worse than a lady drowning herself in a fucking bathtub with fucking handcuffs. Let me be pure. Yeah, like the Gauntlet isn't that bad. The Gauntlet isn't as bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I just think that this generation of people are fucking soft on the goddamn internet.
I don't think they're soft. I just think they grew up in a better time.
So it's not that they're soft. We're just traumatized.
Yeah.
We got onto the wild wild west of the internet before there was regulations and shit. So it's like, you can't do this.
Like
Roscoe talking about, no, they soft.
For example,
they are soft.
No, but like my mother, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
She told me, not hinted, not saying it was a possibility. She said if I got into a chat room, I would be kidnapped, raped, like no question. So I just never joined one. Right?
And then you met me.
Well, yeah. And it's like, in hindsight, I know she didn't mean it like that. She meant it's potentially dangerous.
Oh.
But the way she phrased it was that this was definitely something that would happen.
Oh, no.
If I ever dared.
No, see, Vamp Queen, you talking about Gen Z trying to cancel everybody. It wasn't no canceling in our generation. It wasn't no cyberbullying and shit.
No.
Because, like, cyberbullying, I get the detriment that comes along with it. But like we came up in the era where MySpace was a thing. When you had to get online with the AOL CDs that they mailed to you. So you got like 36 hours, right? It wasn't any cyberbullying because it's like, I know I gotta see your ass at school tomorrow. Talk shit on MySpace and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you when I see you tomorrow. That's it. It's over with.
Exactly. There was no cyberbullying because you could just get off the internet.
Right.
That's what I don't understand about cyberbullying. They were like, I'm being cyberbullied. Get off the internet.
It wasn't as accessible as it was. It wasn't accessible as it was for us either. Because remember, when we were coming up in high school and shit like that, we still was at the free nights and weekends, so you had to pay extra to get online and shit like that. It wasn't like no unlimited plans or nothing like that. So it wasn't like Facebook when you got constant notifications. You actually had to open up the browser on your fucking phone and go to myspace.com, vampirefreeze.com. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and see, you and Roscoe, Vamp Queen, y'all are fortunate because a lot of people in y'all age demographic didn't get that experience. Y'all got a lot of fucking people that were like, oh, my parents were fucked up towards me, so let me not be that way towards my kids. I got my ass beat as a child and I didn't like it, so let me not beat my kids' ass. When in reality, you got your ass beat and didn't take any responsibility for the reason that you was getting your ass beat. So therefore, you're trying to do something different against an effective time classic method that actually fucking works to an extent and not implementing it. That's why you got kids over here, shut the fuck up, mom, get the fuck out of my room. Yeah, that shit never fucking happened when I was growing up.
I wholly disagree. I feel like it's never okay to hit you. You should psychologically devastate them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no excuse to be violent towards your child, but like, cripple your child mentally so they don't do that shit again.
Well, I mean, it kind of worked with you and your mom, and she told you don't go in the chat room or you're going to get raped, murdered, and kidnapped.
She said you will get kidnapped, raped, and murdered. Is what I'm like, okay, so I don't want to do that. I'm like, it wasn't even the option. I could have been a social like butterfly, but I was hunted. Internet era.
Oh, so one day, one day on the podcast, we definitely have to tell some type of variant story about Bianca.
Ugh.
We definitely have to tell. No, okay. So the great thing about it is that none of the people that we actually know from high school is probably going to tune the fuck in because fuck them and they're some fucking liars. So we get to tell all the stories. Here's looking at you, Tammy.
Let's put a pin in that. Let's put a pin in both of those and save them for the rainiest day.
Oh no, no. Tammy is gonna talk about. I got first-hand knowledge on both of them, but like, Tammy shaped me to be the fucking asshole that I am now. I was not always an asshole. I used to be a kind, sweet guy.
That is a full lie. I met you when you were at your peak with her, and you were always an asshole.
No, I used to be a kind, sweet guy. I really did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You really didn't.
Definitely did. Definitely did.
Don't lie to these people. These people like you. They have come out here to support you, and you lying to their face. Literally, because you're on camera. How dare you?
I just spit my beer out against my glasses.
That's what you get. Just telling a bold ass face lie. Like, you may not believe in God, but God saw that one.
Oh man. But yeah.
I said, but don't die.
Oh man. Get to the afterlife, see the fucking light, walk to it, and I'm like, oh shit, I was wrong. Fuck. Like, well, that just made the last 20 years of my life a fucking lie. Oh man, that was great. Just fucked up my glasses. But yeah, this was the introductory episode Hopefully next time we do the fucking podcast, we have a little bit more structure, a little bit more of a direction immediately that we want to go in before we start going on these fucking tangents and shit like that. But
Yeah.
this was more or less to get the fucking people to know that we have an idea and that we actually know somewhat what the fuck we're talking about. And the ironic part about it is that we're actually really fucking smart in a lot of different aspects of life. Excuse me. Like, a lot of people don't know. I am more than just shit talking. I am more than just a voice. I am more than just a handsome face. I actually have an extensive medical background and actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm about to go, I told you I'm about to go back to school, yeah? Yo.
Yeah.
I told you I'm about to go back to school, yeah?
Yes, you did. You mentioned.
So I'm about to further that shit. Because fuck it, why not? Right? This is
I have no
funny.
goals or ambitions. The best you're getting out of me. Nope. There's nothing.
You're more than just a shit talker? What? Yes, I am more than just a shit talker. I have amazing fucking cheekbones and flawless fucking skin. Amazing fucking hats. Like, my hat game is crazy. Like, I didn't even show y'all the hat that I have on today. Hold on, let me take my headphones off so I can put this on camera. I have a fucking Bowser hat on right now. I have a Bowser hat to go with my fucking green and sus shirt. So, like, yeah. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. This is fun. This is going to be fucking amazing. I cannot wait. We're definitely going to talk about current events and everything like that as well. Oh, and we're not going to go out like the Joe Budden podcast because we're not making money for this. We're doing this just because we want people to listen to our bullshit and our banter. So I don't have to worry about splitting shit 50-50
I was
with
just about
Sadistic.
to say, could you imagine if someone paid us to do this bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
The scam of the millennium.
I mean, like, Bernie Madoff would be smiling in his grave.
Probably.
Like, this would be fucking magnificent.
Was he racist?
I don't know how many people was working at Enron, so I don't know. I don't know how many people was working at Enron. But I would about imagine that once you get to a certain status and a certain amount of money, you kind of do become racist by default. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were going to say once you make a certain amount of money, your race stops mattering.
No. You kind of just universally start. And when I say racist, I don't want to say like it's black or white. It's kind of like broke and not broke. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look at that fucking regular peasant working his 9-to-5 job. It's that kind of racism that's existing in that kind of... Well, not even racism at that point. That'd be like, what, classism?
Yeah. Well, they go hand in.
Yeah. If you can effectively have some type of outcome on redlining, then yeah, you're a problem. Oh, dude, did you just... okay, speaking of rich people that are fucking useless, Jeff Bezos, they said is on the brink of becoming a fucking trillionaire, right? And it was like, it would take $3 billion of some fuck ass number to end, like, what was it? It was either global warming or world hunger. It was one of the two of those things. Mm-hmm. And it was like, and Jeff Bezos is literally sitting here not doing anything. And I'm like, okay, can we take a second? He's not doing a goddamn thing. He's not. Can we take a second and acknowledge the fact that Jeff Bezos is real life fucking Lex Luthor for a minute?
Seriously. And not even that, because at least he was trying to kill Superman.
Okay. All right. So between Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, if they kind of did the whole Piccolo thing with Piccolo and Kami.
Okay.
That quintessentially is Lex Luthor. They split into two separate osmosis happened, and they split into two separate beings that once upon a time was Lex Luthor. And that's literally Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Boom. There we go. When fiction becomes real life. Dun, 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 dun. That should be a segment. That sounds like research though too. You want to do the research for that? I'm guessing no. Hey, we still have people that's been here. We actually have people that tuned the fuck in to listen to us for an hour and a half. Absolutely talk about nothing whatsoever. That's great. Yo, Sadistic, you still there, son? Did he go away? Yo. I think I lost my fucking co-host, man. I definitely did. The call ended. Let me try this again. Here we go. Here we go. I absolutely have no idea what the fuck happened. Are you back?
I believe so. Yeah, that was weird.
What happened?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just over here talking to shit, and you just disappear like poof.
I mean,
that's definitely typical of you, but still.
I was just gonna say it's very on brand.
No, I was saying that we actually had like a solid 10 people or so that was here listening to us for like that last hour and a half talk about absolutely fucking nothing. Like
That's
this wasn't
nice.
even a real episode.
Not really.
It was pretty much
But
me
yeah,
laughing and talking shit.
yeah. Hopefully we get better structure down. Or not. Who knows?
I doubt
What'll
very
happen?
seriously that we're gonna have any type of real structure to this. Because that kind of puts us in a box and becomes rigid. And we're free thinkers.
just, just barely.
Well, for you anyway.
But yeah, it went. The time feels faster than I am.
And that,
Almost an hour and a half.
yeah, definitely. We're at 123 right now. And then, like, with Pride Month coming around the corner, oh, this is going to be fucking fantastic. By the way, we're both from Chicago. So, like, our ideology and when it comes to, like, the LGBTQ elemental P community is a lot different than a lot of other people's. So, like, this is going to be fun. I can't wait till we have the trans conversation. Like, you're going to get perspectives, insights, and honesty from us that under normal circumstances you probably wouldn't get from other podcasters. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna reach out, and you was talking about getting paid for this shit. I'm gonna market the fuck out of this to some bigger brands, bro. I'm gonna hit up Charlamagne the God. I'm gonna hit up Chris Morrow for the Loudspeaker Network. Like, I'm gonna market the fuck out of this. I'm gonna use my Twitter effectively. I mean, like, I listen to a lot of podcasts, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a couple of ideas and directions that this is going to go.
I can tell that you do have some expectations and hopes.
Not really, because no, not really, because like even when I stream my exhibitions for Mortal Kombat 11, initially I felt like I was doing the work. I felt like I should have been bigger than what the fuck I was, but then I realized that I was doing something for the little guy. I was doing it for the guys that didn't have a name, the people that want to play on stream that under normal circumstances couldn't get on stream, the people that want to feel like these major fucking players that didn't have a fucking chance in hell. Like, most people will never in a million years get to play a game with like Sonic Fox or Ninja Killer or a Rewind or some shit like that. But in that moment, in that instance, they feel like they're on the same playing field as those guys. And I take pride in that because a lot of people's first time ever playing on stream happens in the Shadow Society.
Yeah,
Speaking of
you
which,
carved out a very good kind of niche. You give people an opportunity to. It can be intimidating to start off. Uh, really, just playing online in general, let alone playing, you know, in front of people.
and
So
I
it's
love it. I love it because my community for the Shadow Society is super fucking strong. And like they show support, they show
they
the fuck
definitely
up.
show up for you.
They show the fuck up. And I love every last one of those guys. Like everybody that plays on stream, I have some type of discourse with on the semi-regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very seldom that I get random fucking people that come through. But even with the people that come through that's random as hell, they fucking enjoy the energy and the vibe so much that they tend to come back. Like Vamp Queen, she's one that's been here. Tommy FGC, you know, I had a couple of other people that was lurking earlier. I'm not gonna fucking name drop and everything like that because I don't want to be fucking quote unquote Hollywood and all that other shit like that. But like I had some folks that came through. And then even the people that's not a part of the FGC, just people that fucking show the fuck up to support me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a couple of them that's in the chat now that I'm not gonna name drop. They go NY Hustle. What's going on? What's going on, bruh? But like those people, that shit gives me the motivation to want to continue to stream. Cause it got to a point with my fucking depression and shit not going the way that I wanted it to go with the audio and everything like that. I'm glad that I fucking researched that shit for like 6 hours on fucking YouTube to try to get the audio correct. So that I'm not sounding like I'm yelling down the hallway from the bathroom with your in-house studio and shit like that, trying to make a fucking demo tape. Like that type of shit matters to me. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm super duper happy. While we at it, I'm about to cut to a little promo so that I can promote it. I gotta promote it. Shout out Society, all my people. Oh, that's the wrong fucking clip. But either way, Shadow Society is the exhibition on Monday nights, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for Mortal Kombat 11. We are the back alley fight club of the FGC. It is probably one of, if not the most unique exhibition that's going on right now in the Mortal Kombat 11 scene. Just off the strength of the rules and the way that the commentary styles go along. So you definitely want to pull the fuck. Same place, right here. Right now, where we're doing this stream at. Definitely want to come out, show us some love, show us some support. Vamp in the Shadows. Are you watching the Shadows? Yeah. I'm good at, you know what? One thing,
It's always a good time. Yeah,
like, you create
I was
great
gonna
fucking
say.
names, but I got great fucking taglines. Like, we work well together.
I think so too. Mainly because I think we're both so disaffected that we're like, how much worse can it be?
Exactly. It's only down from here, baby. Gravity, do your thing.
Yeah, right.
Gravity. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of me singing really fucked up off key songs too. Just to piss off Sadistic.
I hope not.
Just to piss off
No.
Sadistic. Just to piss off
What if you
Sadistic.
didn't sing at all?
Then I would not
What if there was
be.
no singing?
But then I would not be giving my fans personally what they want.
But you would be giving your like one in real life for the one thing he wants. Do not sing.
Doesn't matter. Oh, by the
I
way,
know, but
for the people that actually tuned into the stream at the very beginning when it started, I gotta send a special shout out to my homie, Quasi Ra. He used to go by Eternal. That was one of his songs off of his EP from 12 years ago called Far Away. He produced and wrote, recorded, engineered, and mastered the song in his own house on a MacBook Pro 12 years ago. And that was one of my favorite songs off of the EP. And he gave me permission to play it. But even if he didn't, I was going to put that shit as the intro song because I fucking love it that much. But yeah, shout outs to him for providing the fucking opening music as well. That was dope. But yeah, man, I'm super.
song.
Oh, you was listening to it? Well,
Yeah,
I
I have
guess
ears.
you didn't really have an option because I was like playing it on my phone and shit like that too. So you didn't really have a choice. But I am super duper excited about this, yo. Like really fucking excited about this. And like I'm looking forward to like
Yeah,
future
it's been.
shows and shit too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been such a long time coming.
It's been at least
Uh,
what 3 years
a few years.
since I
Yeah,
started
we've
talking
been
about
talking about
this.
it for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah. So like this was definitely something that's been cooking for a long fucking time, and it's just now coming to fruition. Ironically enough, it came up in my Facebook memories like a week or so ago that I was talking about doing a podcast,
Yeah,
and I was like, "Hey, look at me now! Hey, mom, cool, check me out." By the way, Khadijah probably would not approve at all. I'm just
I'm sure
fortunate
she
that
wouldn't.
I'm just fortunate enough that she doesn't know about Twitch and how to use technology and shit like that. Otherwise, she'd be like, I'm almost certain that I would have got a text message or a phone call by now, like, stop using all that damn curse words. And I'm like, you can't define a word with a word, mom, lady person. Come on now, get your life.
Mm.
Which is funny, right? I was talking to Princessa the other day about that, and I was telling her that I don't call my mom. I've been calling her lady person for years, and she just looked at me like I was fucking crazy. And I'm like, that's just our
Well,
thing.
I mostly call my mother by her first name.
Yeah, see, I like my teeth that I have left.
So
Yeah. But see, your mom is so fucking cool though. Your mom is so
my
fucking
mother is
cool.
the
She is
coolest,
fucking amazing. Like your mom
literally.
is fucking amazing by far. She's like top 10
She
moms that I've
really
ever
is.
encountered in my fucking life. Tell her I said hello.
Definitely. I will
Definitely not.
do that for you.
Oh, really? Are you really gonna tell her I said hello?
Yeah, why wouldn't?
Because it was like a time that she was like, "Yeah, that's my mom. Stay away from her."
Yeah, it's weird when
Vamp
my
Queen,
friends like my mom,
I
but
promise you, I've been calling her lady person since I was like 7.
I can confirm he does call her it.
No, but you said it was weird that your friends like your mom.
Yeah, because they really like my mom, but it's because my mom is so cool.
Yeah. Oh, has
Like
Laquanti ever met your
you
mom?
maybe at graduation.
Ah, okay.
That might be the only time.
If she's not listening to you,
I need to call her
you need. Ew, why?
because I told her I would call her once, like 15 years ago, and I haven't.
Now, and that's probably for a good cause. Is she a milf? Who, my mom or his mom? Princessa, who mom are you
First of
talking about?
all, that is the fastest way to catch these unholy hands talking about my mother like that.
And I don't have to worry about it because my mom, I am spliced DNA from my mom. Like, if you think that my mouth is bad, please understand that this is hereditary and I'm trying to catch up with her. My mom is horrible. She's talking about your mom. She's talking about your mom.
Yeah, I figured she was talking. I was letting her know when I said that. These hands are ready to eat for everyone. I'm like Rock Lee. I don't care. Children, women, I will beat down.
I would if I called my mom mommy, she would fucking like stop what she's doing and like immediately check to see if I'm mentally damaged further than what she already knew I was. Like, oh, clearly you have a concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if I called her mom, the only time I call her mom is when we out in public and she try to walk away. Because she's not big. I'm 6'4". My mom is like 5'6", 5'7" at best. And she tried to get away. Or like we'll go out and it'd be like dudes that try to hit on her and shit like that. And then you see my big lumbering ass like, "Hey ma, who is he?" And they kind of like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Yeah, grown ass men. And like she don't even claim us as her kids anymore. She like we're her fucking annoying ass little brothers and shit. She like I'm too young to have kids that fucking old. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm cop blocking anything and everything I fucking see. You ain't getting no dick over here.
I mean, hey, I've been doing it 1989.
I still call my dad daddy and I'm 20. I call my dad old guy. Hey, old guy.
I don't
have that problem.
call my dad. Also, I don't call my dad anything if I can help it.
Hey, Leroy. LeBron, who the fuck is LeBron? But I think I think this is a good time to stop, yo. What you think? Is there anything that you want to say to the people? Because like I can't wait, right? Like obviously a lot of people that are here are because of their familiarity with me, right? I can't wait until we actually start getting sadistic dance fans. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that. When people are coming, I'm looking forward to that.
We had this conversation yesterday. My least favorite thing about being alive is being perceived. I hate it. I wish I was a ghost. And you're laughing, but you know it's true.
I'm laughing because I know how true it is.
I don't have anything to say except for do not call my mother a MILF. I will go full Rock Leon. All 8 gates. I don't have time.
Okay, so Princessa, that's the thing with Princessa, right? She has not seen Naruto yet. So she has no concept about what the fuck it is that you're talking about at all.
Let me tell you what you need to do. Go watch the tuning exam. See the look on Gar's face when he found out. Okay? It's that.
Oh shit, this is gonna be fucking hilarious. This is gonna be fun, yo. Like I cannot wait. I want you guys to become sadistic dance fans because I utterly want to see how uncomfortable he actually becomes. Like I want to see the awkwardness that ensues behind people showing up specifically for sadistic dance. Because I only about imagine that people gonna only deal with me for so long before they like, yo, hey, shut the fuck up. So like, that's where you come in at. Because like you gotta keep people here.
See my face because I'm looking like I just ate the world's first.
Well, that's the thing. Like we gotta work on getting you a camera too. Like, you're gonna have to jump on Amazon or whatever the fuck the case may be. We gotta get you a camera. But, like, I am super...
Probably a better...
A better what? Mic?
Oh,
yeah, I can help you with that, too. I'll link you some shit for that, too. Everything is on Amazon, so you can get the shit the same day. But, like...
Yeah.
But, like, I got lucky because, like, Princessa, she was like, oh, I have this... Because I was talking to her, and I'm like, oh... My mic is kind of ass. She's like, here, use this mic. I don't fucking use it. I'm like, damn. Metal band is Disturbed. Okay, you got good taste for you to be 20 years old. You got great taste. Disturbed, good shit. And I was like, damn, I need a fucking light because I was looking at research and everything like that. And it was like, my camera's not the best in the world. But they was like, oh, we need better lighting and that helps it out. She's like, well, shit, I got like 4 circle lights. Take this one. Oh, shit. So, like, a major contribution from Princessa is what makes this podcast possible right now. So, Princessa get the shout out of the day. Right. I was just about to go with the PBS. Thank you.
Right.
I was about to hit the whole PBS spiel. Oh, man. I feel like I'm over here killing my sex appeal, though. With all this fucking laughing and talking and shit. Like, if I had anybody that was on Twitter that was a crush on me, is she a TikToker? Of sorts. Princessy, you want to fucking answer that question? I know you still in the chat. And all of the circle lights wasn't for her. Like, some of the circle lights broke and shit like that, or was kind of trash. Yo, Black Jeezy in the building. We got the camera up, boy. Let's go. You came at the tail end of the fucking podcast, bro. We've been streaming like
what was that noise?
It was the air horn that just came out wrong. It's supposed to go.
Okay, I never want to hear that again.
No, but like, you came at the tail end of the fucking podcast. I'm about to start my 4th beer, and then I'm probably gonna move the fuck around. Hey, yo, Black Jeezy, do you approve of the fucking hat? You approve of the hat of the day? You approve of the hat? Definitely not a TikToker. Hey, do you approve of the shirt, Jeezy? Green is kind of sus. Yo, this shit is so fucking fire. So fucking fire. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Gotta stay steezy for the people in the community. But, you said the only thing that you want to say to the people is that, your mom is not a myth and talking like that. We get your ass caught with these Rock Lee 8th gate hands.
Yeah. Full night guy.
Are you going to remember the name? Are you going to remember his name? Or no?
My name?
No, kissing me. Kissing me. If you're talking about going full Mike Guy, he never remembered kissing me's name. Come on now.
Oh.
Come on now. Come on now.
Here's the thing about Naruto. After a certain point, you check out a little bit.
Back to the anime talk. The fucking disease that Pokemon, Inuyasha, and Bleach have. Before we go.
Yeah, we'll end on a full circle moment.
There we go. Bringing it back to where we started. They suffer from a very unique disease of not fucking ending when they should. Bleach, in particular, has a rare variant of this disease where Kibo wanted to flesh out every fucking body. So, like, you know how you have a couple of animes and everything like that? It was like, oh, this is a cool support character, but I wish they would have went in depth a little bit more about them. In Bleach, every fucking body get a backstory. Like in Naruto, for example, 10-10 is the only person that came out in the original one. I swear I'm half listening right now. Wow. Fuck you too. But like 10-10 from 10-10 from Naruto is the only one that came out of her class that didn't have any type of backstory episode whatsoever. Everybody else had one but 10-10.
Or 10.
The last thing you remember about 10-10 is she getting her back broken on the fucking fan. And then you see her ass again and she's the weapon shop owner in Konohana. No, One Piece is fucking goated. And I would stand on that hill and Gum beat your ass the fuck down that bitch every time somebody say something bad about One Piece. One Piece is amazing. Mm-hmm. One Piece is amazing. Yeah, fuck you back on playing the game. Yeah, what the fuck ever. I mean, I guess that's what you do with a podcast, because there ain't no fucking visuals that go along with it anyway. Except that one.
Yeah. I was going to say, not on my end.
But no, One Piece is fucking amazing. Once you get past a certain arc, like, once it gets to Impella Down, everything past that is fucking fire. It's fucking fire. And even leading up to Impella Down, it's a lot of shit that goes on that happens that's fucking amazing. One Piece is just really fucking long. But Bleach, they gave you a lot of backstory for a lot of fucking characters that nobody gave a fuck about. Like the buddy with the 69 tattoo on his fucking face. Nobody gives a fuck about your Bankai. Nobody even fucking remembers your fucking name. Like Ikaku, the ball guy. that was in Jinpachi's squad. Yours was kind of cool, but nobody cares. You're still trash. You're still cannon fodder. You still want to get your ass fucking beat. You were not effective against the Espadas whatsoever. And then when it came down to the fucking Quincy's, you still was getting your ass stumped. So you didn't even get a chance to use your fucking Bankai effectively. Same thing with the fucking gay dude with the fucking flower over his eye. That was Ikaku's friend. I don't remember his name. You know who I'm talking about. The one that looked like Bleach version of James for Pokemon.
I don't remember his name.
Speaking of Pokemon,
like but
can we finally fucking admit that James was gay? Can we finally admit that?
Was James gay, or did he just have a complicated gender identity?
You sound very 2021 right now. He is definitely gay.
But I feel like that's another episode.
Right, that's a whole nother. That's an episode coming up in Pride Month. Yo, John Wick, what's going on, nephew?
Right.
It look like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Yo, cigarettes in my beer. I like that fucking name. I love that fucking name. But yeah, James was definitely gay. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He was gay. And then it was like fucking 17 the entire fucking time. Like, really? Oh, you special ed? All right.
Yeah, the ages
I
of
feel
Pokemon
with it.
are crazy.
I feel with it. Yeah, because Misty was like, what, 12 in the original Pokemon? And like, she got Lolicon the fuck out on 4chan. Like, really fucking bad. Like, really fucking bad. Wait, are you still a Lolicon at 12?
You know.
Like, are you still a lolly at 12?
That's probably prepubescent, so probably, and also ill.
I mean, either way, that shit is definitely pedophilish. But, like, this is Japan, and, like, they do some really wild-ass shit over there. Like, I was looking at a post, and it was like, if you are attracted to a lolicon, if you are a lolicon, you're quintessentially a fucking pedophile. Get over it. Like, Chris Hansen needs to talk to you. And I've been watching How to Catch a Predator again. Still fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, that man James was flamboyant. No, it's the fact that Chris Hansen come out the bat like, hey, why don't you have a seat? And these niggas sit the fuck down. Like, granted, you're busted, you're caught, you're done for. But I'm not listening to you. I don't give a fuck what the hell it is that you say at that point. I'm out of here. I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna do the dash. I'm gonna do the dash. You're not about to tell me for the next 15 minutes about my fucked up ass shit.
They always feel like it's uncomfortable, and then they get offered like cookies or muffins or iced tea, and they're like, "Oh fuck, muffins? Hell yeah!" And then they're in there, and then Chris Hansen comes out the back and was like, "Tell me about how gross you are right now."
I mean, at that point in time, though, John, I don't really care. I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna do the dash. You not about to tell me to sit down, and I'm okay. Like, no, fuck that. My life already fucked up. I'm gonna do the dash. I'm gonna take my chance. I'm gonna fucking run. I got to. I might as well try to go down for another fucking cause.
I was gonna say you could be like that guy from the Boondocks and just try to switch it on Chris Hansen.
I like you, and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Right.
Chris Hansen, the choice is yours.
Or the hard way.
Oh man, being in high school when that shit came out was the best time.
It was the bit, like, between that and the Chappelle show. It's
Oh,
like you
man.
were always entertained.
So many people got slapped because of the Chappelle show. So many people got suspended because of the
Yeah.
Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Definitely got suspended. This is going to be such a dope fucking experience. I cannot wait for future episodes. I'm going to type my email in the chat again. Yes, definitely Chris Hansen. But I'm going to put my email in the chat again. I want topics. I want conversation starters. I want your input on things that you want us to talk about so that we can give our opinions. I want a question of the day. So if you have a question, if you have a situation that you're going through in your life, excuse me, the beer is fucking acting up. This is why I don't drink beer. It's so fucking carbonated. I burp all the time. But if you have a question or a situation or a topic that you want us to expand on and talk about, send me an email. Hit me the fuck up. I want the input of the fucking community because me and him, we have these conversations regardless. It just so happened that we finally got to the point where we can actually record it and you guys get to sit in a sense, on what the fuck we do on a regular basis on a day-to-day. Like, this is regular scheduled banter between him and I. Like, all the laughs, all the bullshit, all these fucking hot takes, it's normal for us. And I'm gonna try my best not to get my fucking Twitter page clapped. Because I'm almost certain that it's gonna be one of those days that somebody's gonna try to come for me. And I'll be ready. So yeah.
Stay ready.
I stay ready. Stay ready. Do this shit all by myself. Other day I had time today, cuz. I got time today, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But one last time, is there anything that you want to part with the people before we bounce?
No, I think I'm good. Why don't you lead us out with the one good thing about in
The one good thing about what?
Inuyasha, the ending and the opening. Lead us
Oh,
out with
right.
the one good thing about
So
Inuyasha.
the only good thing about Inuyasha,
song.
the only good thing about Inuyasha is My Will by Dream. Only good thing about Inuyasha,
that one song.
specifically that only song, that only ending. Nobody gives a fuck about the opening song from them. Dream, My Will, the fucking best, goated fucking song. No questions, hands down, all day, every day. The best song that Inuyasha ever fucking had on the whole series. And Inuyasha
I kind
sucked.
of like Fukai Mori more, actually.
Nope. My Will. All day.
You don't think so?
Nope. My Will. I can't wait until we create some more than Musume fans.
Oh.
I can't wait till
talking about stay ready.
I cannot wait until we create some more than Musume fans. I can't wait till we have people in the chat talking about Shabandama. I can't wait.
Song. I'm sorry. I want to apologize for it.
Yeah, that's actually I'm about to go slap that shit right now. As soon as I get off of here, I'm about to slap Morning Musume. I want to slap someone.
I was listening to them on the way home from work, actually.
Yeah?
And I hadn't heard it in a while, and I was like, okay, still got it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Morning Musume is still legit. What is it, Luna? I gotta listen to some Luna. I gotta listen to some Sid. You know who I haven't listened to in a while that I have to listen to? Vamp in the Sun. What's going on? Dirt and Gray.
Oh.
I have not listened to any Dirt and Gray. I haven't listened to some Dirt and Gray in a while. I gotta get my visual Kai on. So it's gonna be some Dirt and Gray, some Nightmare, and some Sid going on. Gotta listen to chapter 13.
I thought you were gonna say some 80s lunacy.
Nah, like real visual Kai. You came at the tail end of the podcast too. Oh, Vampire in the Sun talking about I love Dirt and Gray. Let's go. I haven't listened to any Dirt and Gray in a long time.
See, they're out there.
The Gazette? Okay, Gazette. All right, Vamp in the Sun. I see you, my boy. You might be one of us after all. I'm actually supposed to be guesting on Vampire in the Sun's podcast. Look, He just said that. He just brought up Lunacy, X Japan, and even Muck. Look, you just said Lunacy as well.
Yeah.
You just said Lunacy.
Yeah. And I like X Japan as well. Yeah.
X Japan is okay. You want to know? All right, I'm about to fuck up everything. I'm gonna change from the visual Kai, and I'm going back to like the Korean pop. I gotta bang some fucking G Dragon and some Big Bang. I'm one of those people. Yes, I'm one of those people that's going to say that without Big Bang, there would be no BTS.
Okay. Take them both.
Big Bang walked so BTS
let God
can run.
Come and claim all 12 of them.
Wait, let me do the math.
Like,
wait, it's only 5 in BTS, isn't it?
No, BTS has, I want to say they have between 7 and 9 members. I cannot identify all of them. I know them only by hair color.
Right. No, okay, so do BTS graduate like Morning Musume do or no?
No. I don't think any.
That's interesting. That is interesting. Did you bounce again? Did you leave? Are you still here?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, I'm just making sure because it got really fucking quiet.
I just wasn't saying anything. Yeah.
It got really quiet.
Yeah,
I was concerned for a minute. Like, oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, we're sitting at 15 fucking views right now. Here. 15. Thank you for everybody that came out to listen to us with our bullshit. Thank you so much. And like, we have people that stayed the entire fucking time. That's dope. I can't wait till we actually start talking about fucking topics, so that way we can piss people off and our viewer count could go down.
Yeah, I can't wait for us to just devolve into infinitesimal ramblings about why the first generation of Pokemon is the worst or the best.
Whoa, okay.
I'm sure we'll get
okay. You cannot leave off on a Pokemon topic like that and say that the first generation of Pokemon was the worst or the best. Like, at best, the first generation of Pokemon is top 3. The original 151, top 3.
Okay.
Easy. What is better?
Sure.
What is better than Kanto? What is better than the Kanto region?
Johto.
Okay, let's talk about the starters. So you got Kanto with the Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. And you said Johto? So who is that? That's Cyndaquil?
Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita.
Bullshit. All day, Kanto. Okay. And you know, I'm a fire starter main. So I don't give a fuck what the fire starter is. I'm going to pick the fire starter. And Charmander stumps Cyndaquil all day. Bulbasaur beats the fuck out of Chikorita all day. Totodile, Squirtle, that's the back and forth. Okay, so Totodile, Squirtle.
Hot take.
Mm-hmm.
But Charizard is way over.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Are you serious?
Way over.
No.
The only reason you like Charizard so much is because when he evolved, he just became Sasuke, who is you. We've had this conversation in the beginning of the podcast. It's just you. It's a mirror. That's why you like him so much.
Asshole dragon that's not really a dragon.
An asshole with a it's an asshole with a bad attitude. That's just trying to throw people around. It's just you.
Try Seismic Toss, Magmar, face first. I think the fuck not. We accomplished that.
Okay, that was an iconic moment. I will give that to Charizard.
Typhlosion was hyped just because of his name. Okay, the name Typhlosion is solid.
The name Typhlosion sounds like a STD. Like if you have Typhlosion, your penis is leaking. Shouldn't be.
Typhlosion sounds like one of those rare middle of America fucking diseases that you get on accident because you was vacationing in the sun for too long. Like, yeah,
right.
man.
Like you got whooping cough.
Yeah, man,
Typhlosion.
I was down in fucking Panama and fucking came back with Typhlosion and shit. Like, man.
Exactly. Just shit.
Typhlosion sounds like the side effect that you get from eating too much Taco Bell. No, from eating too much White Castle. Yeah, man, I got that 30 case from like White Castle and fucked around. Blew my motherfucking bathroom up with that Typhlosion, boy. Like, that shit was horrible. Like, I had to open up windows and everything in the middle of fucking winter, bro. Like, it's cold in the bitch in my house. It's like 12 degrees. But, like, okay. So, speaking of lighting a match, do you know why you light a match?
No.
Okay. So, fun fact, because I am good for random miscellaneous ass information. I am definitely the person that you want with you when you jump in the cash cab. For sure. But the reason that you light a match is because of the original wooden stick matches. And the reason being is because in the match head, in order for it to ignite when you struck it on the side of the box, it's because of the sulfur. The sulfur is supposed to eliminate the actual odor that comes along with taking the shit. That's where it came from.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like the methane from the gas and the shit when you lit the match was supposed to kill you. So people would have to deal with it.
Deal with the embarrassment and shit. Like, oh my god, who the fuck did this? Boom! You know what I'm saying? Like, nope. No witnesses.
Exactly.
No witnesses.
I literally thought that was it. I'm not joking at all. I literally thought that was it. But, you know, I learned something. How lovely.
Oh, you got Vamp Queen talking about I got the phobia questions. What is the one with the people that is a fear of the holes? That can't read any fucking Ito anything. I forgot what the fuck it's called.
Oh. With the hole.
Yeah. And Uzumaki, I think that phobia specifically came from fucking Uzumaki. Like, Uzumaki definitely was one of the great, oh my god, what the fuck am I watching? What the fuck am I reading? Type of series. If you have not read Uzumaki by, what is it, Juji Ito, I want to say? Definitely get at a read. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to definitely talk about
trypophobia.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about why Griffith needs to die as well.
I feel like we should also talk about Harry Potter and how he ruined everybody's school experience by getting attempted to be murdered every year and just wouldn't transfer. Like they were just trying to get an education to become a wizard doctor. Couldn't because they got eaten by a basilisk at 12.
Oh,
because
shit.
This asshole just kept coming back.
We definitely got to talk about Harry Potter as well. Because we got to figure out everybody's houses. Like, I feel like, what are you, Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff? Because I know you're one of the two. I want to say you're Ravenclaw.
Definitely a Slytherin.
Are you really Slytherin? Because I know for a fact that I'm Slytherin. Without a question, I'm Slytherin. It wasn't even a fucking...
We're both Slytherin, but...
For different reasons.
We're Slytherins for two different reasons. Yeah. But we're all both Slytherin.
Yeah, okay. And most of all my homies are fucking Slytherin. All my homies are Slytherin. Chat, if you're still here, Vamp Queen, what house are you? What house are you? Oh, Vamp Queen is Ravenclaw. Okay.
Hogwarts.
Okay, you're Siditi.
Okay,
You're Siditi. Okay, so is it... Okay, so pretty much the only unacceptable house would be Gryffindor at this point, right?
It's Gryffindor.
That I feel like Gryffindor is probably the only unacceptable house.
Gryffindor is like if white privilege was a home.
If white privilege was a location, it'd be Gryffindor.
Yeah, Gryffindor Tower.
This is gonna be fucking fun, man. I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait. This is going to be fucking fun.
We made it 2 hours.
We definitely
Pretty
made it
much
2 hours.
Constant conversation. So
Talking
yeah,
about absolutely fucking nothing. This is with no fucking topic, with
just
no structure. This
jack
is
shit.
just interactions. I am so fucking excited for what
Yeah,
the fuck is
just
gonna come along.
ridiculous stream of
I'm going to drop
which
my email one more time in the chat. Please email us topics, things that you want us to expand upon, things that you want us to talk about, questions, ill intent. What's going on with you, my boy? Is that I gruesome or is that Black Jeezy on the chat? But yeah, man, we made it 2 fucking hours talking about nothing. And I'm still relatively sober. I've only drunk 3 beers. So I'm still good.
oh,
Yeah.
what a change of pace.
I mean, when I normally do my streams and shit, what's the Combat Pack 3 hold up? Ed Boon pretty much said, yeah, we're moving on to bigger and better things, so fuck off. The reason I am Ravenclaw is because I'm an intelligent young woman. That is code for I'm Sadiddy and I don't fuck with the rest of you guys. That's code for I know for a fact that I'm better than you, I'm smarter than you, and I don't talk to lesser beings. That's what that means. But yeah. This has been the Assorted Fucks podcast. I am one of the 2 hosts, Zero fucking Lucy. And I will be streaming again on Monday night, 9 p.m. in the Shadow Society for Mortal Kombat 11. Your favorite drunk commentator on Twitch. And joining me is the good homie that known me for half my fucking life. You can talk now.
Oh, sure. I will also be in the Shadow Society stream in the chat. Don't talk to me. I will not talk to you, but I will.
Oh, did you sign up for Monday? I didn't see you. Are you in the Discord? Did you sign up in the Discord? I love the fact that I have all these people that I've inspired to start actually streaming again. I didn't see you in the Discord, Vamp, but let me see. Did I add you to the list? No, I don't have you on here. Let me put you on the list now. Oh, you just signed up? I got you. This is like a Desus and Mero outro. I love the Bodega Boys. That's a dope ass fucking podcast. I'll have all the motherfucking AKAs. I'm Zero Lucy, aka Styre Luciano, aka your favorite fucking drunk commentator on Twitch, aka the bad man in the bad land doing the bad thing in the bad world in the bad mind with the bad game. And he's not gonna do all that shit, so don't get your hopes up.
I was gonna say, AKA the dude with bones, AKA apparently he looks like Wesley Snipes, but not as dark. But sure, AKA is Sasuke, AKA your favorite Hot Topic
Employee.
and most and most recent Hot Topic franchisee.
And I am Sadistic Dance, aka I am talking like this all the fucking time, aka my voice did not get any louder, aka please don't fucking talk to me, don't recognize me in public, don't pass go, don't collect $200, go straight to Dale, don't fucking roll doubles, aka who the fuck are you, aka ill.
AKA, could you imagine me playing Monopoly?
AKA Mike Epps owe me money. This has been the Assorted Fucks podcast, man. Everybody, I'm gonna do my normal outro that I do in the Shadow Society. Everybody, drink more water. Say no to drugs unless it's your trusted drug dealer. Look both ways before you cross the street. Strap up when you're having sex unless you just say fucking I'm going the fuck in. Like a 2003 Lil Wayne mixtape. It's been Zero Lucy. Thank you for hanging out. Peace.